As the founder of Pacific Content and all of that, you've got a long and storied career in podcasting and audio storytelling. So,
Can I just say is that when you start talking about long and storied career, I feel like this is now something people say because of my beard. I know.
Beard.
Oh, he looks really, he's in his final years. The Ford Bronco, because it has a storied history.
It's classic.
Yeah.
I mean,
including all the OJ stuff. And there's like a really loyal fan base of people who are deep fans of that brand that would like to hear stories about that.
I think Barbie drove a Ford Bronco, though.
She might have.
I think she drove
did.
a Corvette.
Yeah.
Well, she also drove a Corvette, but she also had a Bronco.
She's got a whole garage full of luxury
cars.
She
had different sides, different moods.
I mean, she's going out into the the mountains with Ken. She's in the Bronco.
She needs the Bronco.
Look at me trying to mansplain Barbie.
It's all right,
Roger.
I
if
know
you want to talk about Barbie,
played with Barbies. I know. That's
Can you raise your hand again?
I want to quickly shout out my other podcast, Barbie Talk. It's really good.
Yes, there are exceptions. We can acknowledge that there are brands who can get away with talking about themselves. The majority of brands, that's something, it's like playing with fire, right? You got to be careful around that. If you're overly branded, what's the typical thing that people come wanting to do? Say they want to come and do a podcast and they're a brand. What's the typical thing that you encountered? As the founder of Pacific Content and all of that, you've got a long and storied career in podcasting and audio storytelling. So,
Can I just say is that when you start talking about long and storied career, I feel like this is now something people say because of my beard. I know. Oh, he looks really, he's in his final years. Yeah.
Tell us how people get it wrong.
Just to go back to, it's like people think that the audience is going to be interested in hearing from them talking about themselves. And they don't think about the audience goals enough. They think about what do we want out of this podcast and not enough around like what is the audience going to enjoy about this podcast, or is this good enough relative to all the other things that our audience could choose from, that they're going to choose this. And it's going to be so good that they're going to come back and listen to a second, third, fourth episode. They're going to tell their friends about it. I think the bar is just not set high enough for meeting audience expectations in today's, media landscape.
I'm thinking about our audience right now. Obviously, they're here for fashion. They're here for
male grooming tips.
Tips, and obviously that deep Barbie history.
Insight into your psyche.
And that's kind of a unique trifecta that only we can provide.
Only we can provide. Yeah.
That's not being offered by Joe Rogan.
That's right. He cannot
or the Daily.
do that. He doesn't know anything about Barbie.